more or less same thing as what happened. Was it yesterday? Yesterday for the movie.
Beware of the table legs, huh? Don't hit your head against the leg.
We switch on the lights.
Okay, switch on the light. Should be okay now.
Yes, very.
I think just switch on the back one. No. Back one.来，请进，请进。
哎，我们有吗？Money
有什么
lunch
没有。
没有，有叉烧包。
human rights issue 哎。
小心那个 table 的脚不要敲到你的头。
Is it our chocolate? Cookie is it our chocolate?
上面 cookie 是我们全部的。
没有拿，现在不懂了。No, to ask.
So please sign your attendance. Target half an hour. No wonder 我一跟你讲，你跟我电脑，你的包我放在这个地方，我不手的包开给的包。要花时间。没有，多一楼会收住，等你回家之前看。Please sign the attendance. We're going to start in 3 minutes time. Please remember to sign the attendance before you leave. If not, you have to pay back the food to me. They are not worried. I hope you all are hungry for the knowledge.
Oh, you great stuff! This should be aired live. We talked about this last time, right?
But I also understand you're also hungry for the food. Can you help me to check your colleagues? Anyone missing? Nobody's missing, huh? Who? So which one, huh? And Desmond, right? They are having meeting. So is everybody settled down already?
Yeah.
More or less, huh?
Movie start already.
Yeah, I forget to ask you all to bring your mobile phone. Do you all bring your mobile phone?
Yes.
Okay. Good. But you silence your mobile phone for now. So we're going to start now. So welcome everybody to this IT Lunch and Learn in Senoko, Singapore. So to those users in other side, my name is Ronnie. I'm the IT in Singapore. So everybody is settled down, right? Okay, you have your lunch with you. Sorry.
Silence.
Silence. This one I don't know how to silence. I just covered it, it will be silent. And I'd like to thank you taking your time to come and attend and hear what I'm going to say for the next half an hour. Okay. So today's program, I'm super excited about today's program because we have 3 parts. First part will be me covering the new Gmail interface and the feature. Second part, we have a guest speaker, okay? Shu En of me. She will be presenting on the not so secret BC net feature, right? Is it feature? Yeah, okay. Then thirdly, after the communication presented their item, we'll do a fun challenging game, okay? For what you learned today. The purpose of the game is to help you to retain the knowledge that you learned today. So you don't have to worry about it. There's no penalize who get the lowest score, all that. No. So today's topic is on the new Gmail. Okay, Google has recently revamped their interface and also add in a lot of interesting features. Okay, they have been the last time I remember they upgrade their interface was I think 2011. So this is quite a major upgrade. 2011 in the year 2011. So this is quite a major upgrade. Okay, so let us imagine some scenario first, okay? First, let's say you are reading your email, okay? And then you come across an email that you want to schedule a meeting, okay? Because you need to discuss with your team member about project. So normally what will you do? You will exit your Gmail and then go to your calendar, right? Okay? So if I tell you now, you can access your calendar directly without leaving the Gmail. Would that be a welcoming feature for you? Yes or no? Good, right?
Yes.
Okay. Second thing, another scenario. Let's say every day I know you are very busy. Okay. Sometimes when you read email, you need to take action on this email, but you don't have time to do it. So what you normally do? Probably for me, I will normally mark the email unread again. So you're doing the same thing as me.
Yeah.
Or maybe you drag that email to a folder. Okay? But what if I tell you now, you no need to do all that. Okay? You can decide when the email to send to you again on certain date and certain time. Would you be very interested to know?
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay, good. Third, I got 2 supporters here. Okay.
How much you pay them?
No, I don't even let them eat our food.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. Okay, third scenario. Let me think. Let's say you, especially for maybe HR or communication department. Let's say you want to send a very sensitive information to someone, okay? And then you worried, okay? Maybe you just want them to read the email for one time or for a day. After that, you don't want them to keep inside their inbox because you worried maybe if their account get hacked in by someone, then the information will be leaked out, okay? So what if I tell you now, you can send an email, okay? It will self-destruct at certain date and time that you set. Do you think it's good?
Yes.
No good. I think HR will like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So before I go to the demo, okay, let's go through the slide that I have now. So we'll cover the new design and old design, different display mode, you have 3 display mode that you can choose. And then new sidebar, there's a new sidebar on the right hand side. Right hand side, right hand side. And then icon for action button. Where are all the action buttons? Your email on top, there's a list of items. When you select email, you have more icon come up. Okay. And then quick action for email. This is a neat feature that I like. I will show you later. And then smart reply. Smart reply, you have it on your mobile phone, right? When you reply an email, you suggest three reply. 3 reply. Okay, 3 reply. Okay. And then you have faster way to add recipient. That means you type the recipient name inside the message, it will automatically add in for you in the send to. And then also the Gmail offline. Okay, let's compare the difference between old design and new design. This is the old design. You have this big, you have this big compose button. Okay, you have the label list. All your label are here. The message list and action button. Okay. So let's look at the new one. Is it the same? The design are different, but basically the layout are the same. Okay. You have a compose button, you have label list, message list, and action button. But you have a new thing here, sidebar on the right hand side. Sidebar on the right hand side. Okay. So you will feel right at home, so no need to worry about changes. So I have to learn everything again. You only learn a new feature, but the basic layout is still the same. Okay, talk about the display mode or display density. Okay, now we have 3 choices: default, comfortable, and compact. Default. In the default view, you can't see here, okay, because our projector is not that high powerful. So you can normally let me talk about the comfortable and compact view. It's the same as what you have now. You see your email title right in your inbox. Okay, all the email title. So the difference between comfortable and compact is comfortable have more white space, vertical white space. Compact is more compact. So within the same page, you can see more email title. What about default? Okay, default, you see the title. Default will take out the most white space, vertical white space. You see the title, and any attachment will appear as a button below. So that means, let's say you are doing shipping, you always receive a lot of shipping documents. You no need to go in and read the email. You just want the attachment. So what you do is just click the attachment you open without opening up the email. Okay? This is the right sidebar, just now I emphasized. Okay? Right sidebar provide you direct access to calendar, Google Keep, task, and there's a plus button there. Okay? So that means, just as I mentioned, right, when you have when you're reading your email, you want to go to your calendar, do you need to come out from the Gmail? No need, right? You can access the calendar directly here. You can even access your Keeps. Do you still remember Keeps or not? For those who attended the last lunch and learn? Google Keep is for you to take notes. And then the next one is the Google Task. This is a new app from Google. Okay. And then the plus sign is for you to go to the Google Store to add in new functionality, like Trello. Okay. So far, any question?
Is there a record button?
Not yet. Not yet. Just like I mentioned about the third scenario, right? When you send out a confidential mode, okay, confidential email, it's something like that. Okay. Okay, next is the action button. The action button appears on the top of your message list, right? So this one is the old one, the old format. This is new format. Do you see the difference? Not much, right? Okay. But in the new format, you will not have any description or words. It will be all icon. And also the new one, you have 2 new icons. One is the read and unread button. Okay, you can mark a message read or unread. Another new button is the snooze button, which I'll cover later. So remember, 2 new buttons, snooze and read and unread. Okay, snooze or read and unread. snooze or read and unread. Huh?
Understand.
And then quick action for email. Okay, this is also a neat feature just I mentioned, right? So when you roll your mouse, okay, in your message list, when you roll your mouse, every message on the top, on the right hand side, you appear 4 buttons. Okay, so that means you can straight away take the action right then and there. Okay, no need to open the email. The first button you see is archive. So if you click archive, that message will go into archive straight away, disappear from the inbox. You can delete it. Okay, you can mark as read or unread, and you also have the snooze button here. Okay, so what is this? If let's say that email is a calendar invite, okay, so you can click this button to reject or accept the invite. Smart replies. This one is like your mobile phone. If you remember, you use the Google apps on your mobile phone. When you reply, the Google AI they will suggest three reply for you. So now they bring this feature to our Gmail also. So you get 3 reply here. So you can choose any one of them, or if you don't like, you can just type your own reply. Faster way to add recipient. So next time, if you in your email message, if you before you type a name, you type a plus, okay? Type a plus, and then you start to type some letter here. Let's say you type R, then it will come Ronnie, all the R come out. So you can use a mouse to click the name that you want, or you use the arrow key to navigate and tap. Okay? So once you add the name inside your message, you automatically add the user in the send to box also. Okay? I'm not sure whether how useful is this, but I think it's useful lah. Must be useful. Okay, Gmail offline. Offline is good when you are out of internet support, no internet access. Okay, so you can activate your Gmail offline whenever you need it without any internet access. Okay, demo. Any questions so far? No. No? Is the food okay?
Not enough.
Not enough, okay, we have a chef next door. Okay, let me go back to the old email first. Actually, you can go back. Okay, when you got your new email, you can try out, and then if you need not so sure you want to compare with the old one, you can always go back to the old design. But that is only for a certain amount of time, I believe. So after that, you cannot go back anymore, I think so. Okay? So now I still can go back. So this is the old design. So what you do? So first thing, you have to activate your new Gmail design. So you click this gear sign. Can you see a link here at the top? Try the new Barry Callebaut mail. Just click it. And then your browser will configure the new Gmail for you. So if this is the first time you turn on the new one, at the end of this process, it will pop up to ask you to choose the display density. Remember what are the 3 choices? Default, comfortable, and compact. So let me choose you. If you how to change the display density? Same thing. Go to the gear sign. Can you see display density? Yes. So let me choose the default one. So can you see there's a attachment here? Yeah. So the email, I just click the attachment, it will open. So I no need to open the message itself. Okay. And then if you see, I roll my mouse over. Can you see there are four icons on the right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say, okay, this one will be very good because I know I receive a lot of email that is not really, is how to say, unsolicited email. Okay. So I can quickly just go there. This one I don't want, I just click delete. And then this one I don't want, I delete. This one I don't want, I delete. And then this one, okay, let's say this one. Okay, let's say this one it's important to me. I need to do something, but now I'm busy. I'm busy doing the lunch and learn training. I got no time. So what I do is I go to the snooze. Can you see the snooze?
Yeah.
I click it. Then you can choose the date that you want the email to send to you again. Okay. Or you can choose someday if you want. That means randomly. You don't know when to come in again. Or you can specify an exact date and time. Let's say I want this email to come in again. Welcome. Let's say I want this email to send me back again on tomorrow 11 AM. Okay. So it disappeared. See? Disappeared. The email never come in. So tomorrow 11 AM you receive an email in your inbox. Okay, the same email. But actually, do you know where does the Google keep the email, the snooze email? There is a snooze button here, a folder here. Okay, so I can go in there. It's here. So here I also can do further action. Let's say I want to change the timing. Okay, tomorrow 11 o'clock also not free because I'm on leave. So I change another date. I can go in and change another date, or I can unsnooze it. Okay, when you unsnooze it, you will come back to your inbox. Clear? Okay, what's the next thing I can see? Okay, can you see the left hand side, the label list and the compose button? Okay. The different thing is now I can collapse the label list. See? Okay, so it collapsed. So if I don't collapse, when I move my mouse in, it will expand. When I move my mouse out, it should collapse by itself, but it didn't work. I don't know why. Okay. But never mind. So if you want it to be, sorry, it should be this way. Okay, this one. So if I move my mouse in, it will expand. Move it out, it will collapse. Okay. The advantage of doing this is you have more horizontal space to look at your title. Okay. So if you don't like, you want it to be the same as what you have, the old email format, you click this main menu button, then you fix that, okay, with the description and the icon. So I'm going to make it collapsible. So let's explore the action button. I select a message. See, I have more items come up. These are what are the two new buttons? Just now I mentioned snooze and read and unread. Okay, good. You don't see any wording here because all icon based. Okay, on the right hand side. On the right hand side, do you see all? This is called the sidebar, the new sidebar. Okay, you have a calendar, you have Google Keep, you have task, and the plus sign. Let's go to the calendar. Let's say you are in the email, you don't want to leave your email. You go to calendar here. Same thing. You can do. You can read. You can check your calendar schedule. You can create new schedule. Let's say I want to create a new one here, 1 o'clock. Okay, I type a name. I put description. I can add guest. Only thing is, I realize you cannot add room. Okay, so if you want to add room, you have to go to the calendar apps and do. Probably in the future they will add in this capability, but right now you can't add room here. So how to go to the calendar? You can click this button to jump to the calendar apps. Okay, so I'm not creating any room, so I just click save.
Add conferencing also cannot.
Add conferencing also cannot. You don't have the option here. Thanks for pointing out. Okay, save. Then I don't want to send. Okay, so I add a new calendar. So inside here, you also can move the calendar item to switch to change date. Okay, time. Then I don't want to send. So I change the time to 6 PM. Okay. You can
other people's calendars also.
Okay. From here, let's say you have a hangout meeting, hangout meet, you can join the meeting from here also. This one don't have. If there's a hangout meet, there's a link here. You just click the link, you join the hangout meet. So you can see other people's invitation. Okay. So can I proceed to Google Keep?
Yeah.
So Google Keep. So each notes in your Google Keeps appear in a rectangle box. Okay. So you can create notes here. You can, like for example, how to make a cup of coffee, add coffee powder, add sugar, add hot water. Okay. So if you find this one is silly, you just click here and delete. Okay. So notes, you click here to type in the notes, or you can, once it's finished, you can click done. Okay. If you don't want, you click delete. You can also create like what I did just now. You can create a checkbox. Okay, a list item, the steps. Okay, the step you need to do. Next, we go to the task, Google Task. This is a new app. Wait. From the Google Store, Google Web Store. Okay. So you can add Trello, you can add Asana. Okay. I haven't tried this, so if you want, next time you can try it. Let me try to access the task again. Okay, for Google Tasks, you know what is the purpose of tasks? Is to help you to keep your to-do list, right? To-do list. And you can drag an email message. You can drag, just now the calendar and the Google Keep you cannot drag. But task you can drag an email message into the task to create a task. Okay. So that's the difference. Sorry I can't show you because I think the Wi-Fi is not that strong. I also have to mention for the snooze feature, okay, to use the snooze feature, you need to go to your setting, turn on the conversation view. I show you. You go to the setting. You scroll down. The first tab, general tab. You go down a bit. Can you see the conversation view? Okay, you need to turn on. If you turn off, you will not get the snooze button. There are many users, they are not comfortable with using the conversation view, because what happens is the conversation view will get all the same email with the same subject, will appear only one line in your mail. Okay, so to me it's good because they don't occupy a lot of line in your inbox, only one line. So when you click it, you will expand. Okay, you can see the whole chain of messages are there. The reply, then reply again. Okay, the whole chains are there. So the latest one will be at the bottom. So some of the users, they cannot find the email. I do not know why. Probably it's a bit complicated. So if you want to use the snooze button, you have to turn on the conversation view here. Just now I also mentioned about the offline, right? So for the offline, you click here to turn on enable your offline mail. Okay. So before you travel, okay, you don't have internet access, you click this one to turn on the offline. Any questions so far? So far, those features that I have covered is what you get when you have your new Gmail, okay? And there are some still in still in development state by Google, okay? Probably in future they will roll out to us also. One of the great feature that I mentioned just now, the confidential mode, okay? That means you can specify. I send out this confidential email to someone, it will destroy tomorrow. I give them 1 day only. So the recipient, they can't print, they can't copy, okay? they can't download, they can't forward. But if they use their camera to take picture, can okay? Okay. But we can't prevent that. But if you set it to be 1 day, so when the time's up, the email they cannot access the email anymore. Okay, it's just like recall, something like recall. So I think you can stop anytime by going to your email to set it to 0 hour or what, something like that. Okay, this one also haven't tried, but we're not going to roll to us yet. So when will you get the new Gmail? June, June. Okay. Okay. So I think I have end my presentation. So any question before I pass the presentation to Su En? No question, huh? So let's invite Su En.
Okay. Okay, hi everybody. My name is Su En. I'm from the Regional Corporate Communications team. So before I start, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie.
You know why I mentioned 3 times?
I know. Okay, so yeah, okay, so today, what I want to share in about 8 to 10 minutes is really about BCNet. So I'm sure, I think, okay, not everyone's on BCNet, but most of you here, seated here, should have BCNet, and you should already be quite familiar with it. So, but I just want to tell you some things about BCNet that you might not know about, that you might not be familiar with, and how it can help you in your everyday working life. Okay? So BCNet is basically our company's intranet. Okay, and we use it for everything and anything. So one of the things that you can get there is information about the company, information about key projects that is going on, like Project Fox, like Project Excellence, Team Glass, and things like that. We can also learn, we also can have services over there. Actually, if you go to BCNet, I asked Christopher this question just now. So when you come to work, what's the first thing you open? Is it BCNet? And he said, no, Gmail. He says, oh, Gmail, IT is Gmail. So, okay, after opening your Gmail, then you can open BCNet. And on BCNet, you will find that there are actually many links that you can use that helps you to access some very important platforms that you are all familiar with, like RemedyForce, Salesforce, and all that. So you can even access SuccessFactors. So once you sign in onto BCNet, when you click onto any of these links, you get there immediately. So it's a very easy way to get to the services that you need. And then communication. So from BCNet, you get to find out what's going on, not only in Asia, but also in the other regions, in the Americas, in the EMEA region. When there is a new Chocolate Academy opening elsewhere, you get to know about it. When Ruby is launched elsewhere in another country, in another region, you get to know about it. And of course, in Asia, we do our best to also inform you about the latest things that's happening. So BCNet is a place for you, a news platform for you to find out what's the most interesting and relevant things that's happening. Okay, so, but then again, like I said just now, not everybody in BC can actually access BCNet. And we have 1,700 employees, but actually only 500 or 700 of us are on BCNet. So not everybody has the information that you have access to, okay? And something interesting is that the most currently the most popular news is actually about the incident that happened in Thailand. I think because of the headline was quite sensational, something happened in Thailand, and so a lot of people went to read and out of concern about what happened. And so now we actually have something that tracks the number of readers and views onto a story so that we know what people tend to be interested in. And so we have over 700 views for that story on the Bangkok office. Yeah, and why 700 if there is only 700 people in Asia is because other regions are also tuning into what is happening in Asia. Yeah, okay, so that's that. So our average news stories, right, that we publish, our average news stories that we publish has 400 views currently. So 400 to 500, and that is actually very good. Because if you have 500 to 700 people subscribe to BCNet in your region, which are the people that we want to reach, and 400 people read every time we post something, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so, but then, like I said, not everyone is on BCNet. So a lot of our blue-collar workers and people who do not have email addresses will not have access to this information that is available to you. So we, as colleagues, we can also share this information with people who do not have that. Okay. And then something that is very exciting that is coming up soon is we are exploring an application that will go on mobile phones that will be very user-friendly, very similar to the applications that we use on a daily basis, such as Facebook, like an internal Facebook platform or something like that. So it's not only a place for you to read things, but it's also a place for us to communicate with one another. And this is something that we want to roll out to everyone so that everybody, whether you got email address or not, whether you are white collar or blue collar, it doesn't matter, everybody will have access to this platform. So you can expect functions like the ability to have chat groups, for example, the ability to update each other, post photos, like, comment, communicate, and all that. Okay? So that's ongoing. We're testing out to see which is the best application, and that will be rolled out soon, I guess, next year. Or next year. Okay.
So will
Yes.
that be a translation to Mandarin?
That's a good question. I don't know yet.
The apps or
The app, right?
Yes, the app as well as the content.
the content will be in Chinese also. Yes, in Chinese, in Japanese, and for Asia in Chinese and Japanese. Yes.
Yeah, great question. Okay, so something that you don't know whether you know or you don't know, or you pretend you don't know, there is actually a like button on our BCNet articles, okay? So you can see, where's the laser? Okay, manual. Over here, there's a rating button, okay? So it's a star actually. So the star is actually the same as a like, okay? And our most liked video or story currently that almost surpassed Ruby or probably surpassed Ruby, so maybe the most liked story globally, is actually Ben and his message about International Women's Day. Okay, and so why is the like or thumbs up button important? Is because, you know, when you read something and something inspires you or something appeals to you or is relevant to you, when you like it, you tell us that this is something that you appreciate, this is something that adds value to what you do, and that helps us also to steer our stories and communication to serve you better, basically. So the point of this is not to make us feel good about what we write, but really so that we can understand where your interest lies and we can steer our work in that direction. Yeah. Okay, second thing, our company's presentation is available on BCNet. Okay, so if you go on the BCNet, you will see under quick links, there's a group presentation that is updated quarterly. So this might not be relevant to everybody, but if you need the most updated company information, like how many employees we have globally, how many chocolate academies we have, and etc., you can come here. Okay. Next, BCNet has photos and statistics for your use. So I know a lot of people come to us for photos, but actually in BCNet, we actually have a corporate image library for you to access photos that you can use in your presentations. And that is under applications, corporate image library. Okay, another thing that might be important for some of you is market reports. So there is actually Euromonitor here, a link to Euromonitor here. If you need information on, let's say, the chocolate market, in Japan, in India, Thailand, or the cocoa market elsewhere, you can all find these statistics and information here. Okay. Okay, this is the second last one. You can find the BC logo and how to use it on BCNet. So I know this is quite a frequent question that we get. Can I use the BC logo on pink, red, gold, silver? Can I use it on certain colors or certain positioning and all that? So you can actually download the high resolution of the logo here on BCNet. If you go to working at BC, and then you can see on that list down there, there's templates and guidelines under corporate identity and design. So over there, not only can you download the logo, they will also tell you how you can use it. So if let's say you need it for a safety poster that you are doing, because Hensia is in front of me, then and you want to know how can I use it? Do I put it on the left or the right, the top, the left, the middle? Can I use it together with the symbol or things like that? You can find information there. If you need to print a shirt, for example, and you also want to find out if like that can or not, this is where you can go. Okay, lastly, we have 20 company policies that's available on BCNet. If you want to know about health and safety policy, you want to know about our travel policy, for example, it was recently updated, and let's say you want to know about the winter allowance and things like that, you can find all this information over here. Okay, okay, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Suan.
Yeah.
Now is the exciting part. Huh? Yesterday I was at Millennium Tower. Okay, Suan hosted the Go Green session, also lunch and learn. Of course, their lunch is much better than our lunch. Okay, lunch and learn, and they play a game, very fun, using one of the apps. So I find it very fun. So I want to do it now also today. But I'm going to do it together with the whole Asia, not only here. Okay. So what you need is your handphone. So let's get the thing prepared first. Okay. I will join a Google Meet with other side, and then we'll play the game together. Just give me some time to prepare. So let's wait for the other side to join the Google Hangout, Google Meet. So at the same time, okay, so you take out your handphone, okay? You go into this link, open the browser in your handphone, go to this www.kahoot.it, okay? And then you select a nickname. You can use your real name also can if you want. Then make sure you put a site name here. Let's say you're from SG01, you put SG01, so that we know who I from. At least we know from which side. Yeah. So we wait for the other side, and let me check whether are they in already. Okay. Indonesia is in. Malaysia is in. 2 only. Let me call Malaysia. Okay, Malaysian side also in. Okay.
China
So I share my screen first. China might or might not come in. Pin number, I will show it on the screen. So the thing is, this is just a game to help you to retain what you have learned earlier on. Okay. Let me share my screen to other side. Okay, so this is the pin number 1006693. So you did not join in. Who is daddy? Who is dad? Berlin? Sorry, let me check. That's the best way that I can go. Berlin? Berlin? Quiswini? Can you see my share screen just now? So Quisini, can you see the pin number?
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, you all can ask your user to log in. Just now it's Ronnie fans who So Berlin, have your users start to sign in? So later you will have 10 questions, okay? So you have 4 answers in different color box. You read the question, then you just tap the answer 1, answer 2, answer 3, answer 4. Just select the answer. So you do not know the answer how? First thing you okay, if you cannot find the answer, just choose any one, okay? Berlin? 61 user, I think other side also joining in.
Yeah.
So everybody, I'm going to start within 1 or 2 minutes.
Oh.
A lot of people never put the side. It's okay, because this is the first time we try out. And then, please, are we going to have a small kid? So you don't have to worry if you don't get the answer correct. Don't have to worry. But at the end of the quiz, you have three top, the top scholar, the first three, I will give you a small mystery gift. We haven't decided what is it. but small. IT don't have a lot of money unless finance support us. So I'm going to start within 1 minute. Okay, prepare your handphone. 3, 2, 1. This is a question 1.
We lost connection.
Then connect again.
Lost connection.
Use 4G. Use 4G. Okay, the answer is default view. So, who are the top scorer for this question? See, all the Ronnie. See, all the three are Ronnie. All Ronnie. Next question. I repeated 3 times just now. The answer is snooze and read red unread button. Ronnie. The top 3 are Ronnie. I never get on with that.
Pay attention.
The answer is right side. I repeated more than 3 times. Okay, Ronnie. It's not me. My handphone is here. I can just I think I give your timing too long. 30 seconds.
It's okay, it's very late.
Answer is all the above. Remember, on the right hand side, all the 3 Google Keep, calendar and tasks. Tired, I always wrong. And Ronnie's, all the Ronnie purposely answer wrong. answer is no. Can you book a meeting room?
No.
You have to go out. And all the Ronnie's answer wrong. So later if the result is 3 of you all not counted. The answer is a task item. At least AK is catching up. Who is AK? Who is AK? Is it here? Okay, next question. Altogether 10 questions.
What did you press?
Yes, the answer is snooze button. Where is AK? Who is G? Chantel. Chantel. Red color. The answer is a red color. Wow. G. Oh, G. Question 9. What's press? Ronnie win. Sama Ronnie. Answer is 3. Just like your mobile phone, the apps on mobile phone. Wow. IC, who is LC? Incheon. Okay. Last question. June. Okay, the top 3, the top is G. The second one is Incheon. Is it Incheon? LC? Okay. Who is you? Ronnie fans? G is Jermaine, right? Okay. Okay. So I hope this helped you to retain some of the things that you learned today. So, Chris, do you have anything to say? The gift, huh? Okay. We'll give you the mystery gift. Okay. When you decide what to get, we'll approach you. Anything else? Okay, thanks for your time to attend today's training, and also thanks to those people in other side. Thank you.